Alright, so Jack's gonna feed me an attack, and I might grab with two hands, or I might grab with one hand, I might grab it here. I'm just keeping it nice and tight because I've got his wrist, so it's hard for him to turn his wrist a lot, but he's gonna try to turn his hand one direction here to get a release, and then he's just gonna grab it from the opposite. So again, do that one more time. He has the sky grip. He's gonna turn, even if I hold on a little bit, he's gonna release to the talon grip and do a stab. Go with the talon grip now, so downward. If I go here, he's going to turn the hand outward, and that releases some of the pressure so he can grab it out. Do that one more time, same thing. Talon grip, I have it here, he turns over, and then he can grab it with the opposite. He got the opposite hand here, he comes at me, he turns it to the talon grip, he releases it, he pulls it out, and he stabs. He starts with the talon grip, he turns it to the outside or the inside, whatever works for him, he pulls it out into the opposite. Sometimes it's going to get talon to talon, sometimes sky to sky, but again, we're going to try it again. I'm going to do it to you. Jack's going to grab my hand. Typically it could be the wrist, but we're trying to grab the actual hand for this one here. If he just grabs the wrist, let me grab the wrist for a second here, then it's easier for me to just open it up and pass it. He may grab the wrist and then slide the hand up, all the way up, so then it's a struggle from here, and then he adds a secondary hand, and then he's really got a good control of it. And if I open up my hand, he's just going to take it away. So I don't want to open up the hand for here. But go to do two hands again. But if I just simply rotate down, see, notice the motion here? It's from the sky grip. Now we're here, and this hand just shoots forward, and it just releases it to the cut. If I start with the talon grip, he grabs it. Go to grab with both hands. And then what I do is I just turn. I use my elbow to try to cut it. That might cut one, but it releases enough to grab it with the sky grip to the opposite side. I'll try this again. We go sky grip, he grabs it low. So this is our sky grip. I'm going to turn up. Once I turn it up, this hand can slide under, and it can release into that talon grip reverse. If I go talon grip, here he grabs it. Again, I rotate, I grab it, I stab it. And that's the drill. You're trying to switch it over. So the idea is here, just rotate, the other hand kind of releases it here, and you have an opposite. So the sky grip turns, catches to the talon grip finish. The talon grip comes, this hand here is going to rotate up, this hand here switches out, and there's my strike. So practice those. Later on, practice with the real knives on target.